Steven Soderbergh directs Che, a 4-hour epic drama starring Benicio del Toro as Ernesto Che Guevara, the revolutionary who became a doctor originally in Argentina, where he was born and raised, and just decided to completely leave that world alone and go and fight in the revolution with Castro in Cuba to overthrow the Batista regime there. And he was successful in 1958 when he did that, and the first film, which is based upon Che Guevara's revolution, reminiscences of a Cuban Revolutionary War, is an execution of mastery in both cinematography and acting by Mr. Del Toro in the main role. Mr. Soderbergh has a good sense of what it takes to develop visions, and also some nice moments where the camera is very natural, as if it's not even there at all. You could say cinema verite, but a lot of the aspects of this film are echoing that sentiment, and also, especially in the second half of the movie, which is part 2, based on Che Guevara's Bolivian diary, Mr. Soderbergh employs more of a cinema verite style. In fact, in some senses, it reminds one of the 1964 film, The Battle of Algiers, which was astonishingly real, even though it was not at all documentary-like. Mr. Soderbergh approximates some elements of that in the second film, but nothing can touch that memorable Battle of Algiers, a historical masterpiece of a movie. But Mr. Soderbergh isn't trying to compare. He does and leaves an indelible impression with his visions, and with Mr. Del Toro in particular making a career-making performance as El Guevara, or Che Guevara. The film is long and it's split into 2 parts, but what you need to take away from this is the tacticians of a revolutionary and what that takes and how it's done. That's not an easy thing to sit through for 2 separate films, but certainly if you allow the film to sink in, you won't be sorry. If you're expecting a touchy-feely drama where you're going to get much more of emotional resonance from Che the man, then you've definitely come to the wrong place. Mr. Soderbergh does his best. It's not always an easy task, but in the main he succeeds. I'm Omar Moore for the Popcorn Reel.